So what's in your honey? According to reports in the Washington Post, pesticides were found in honey samples taken from all over the world. Local beekeepers have their own ideas about the pesticides. And First Coast News' Jessica Clark joins us with more on this. Jess?
Well, good evening, Jeannie. No doubt beekeepers here on the First Coast agree pesticides could be in your honey. But people disagree if pesticides are necessary.
Old. I do not like getting stung.
Skip Blackwell keeps a healthy distance from his beehives in St. Johns County. He's been working with bees since he was a child.
It's just a hobby and a business.
A recent report in the Washington Post indicates 75% of honey samples from around the world contained some trace amounts of pesticides. According to the report, the study shows the honey was safe to eat, but the study reveals just how widespread pesticides are in the honey crop.
It's today's world.
Blackwell says pesticides are a necessary part of today's modern agriculture.
It's part of our lives. You know, if you don't have pesticides, you don't eat nice food, and it won't be cheap. And so we have to compromise somewhere in there.
My main concern is aerial spraying in general.
Karen Rumele has had backyard beehives for 5 years in St. Johns County and says mosquito spraying impacts her bees and hives and wants more notice about future mosquito spraying.
Don't spray here, period. And as a property owner, I should have that right.
According to the study, some of the pesticides found in the honey samples from around the world are blamed for the steep decline in the honeybee population. Blackwell agrees pesticides could harm bees.
They don't help them, let's put it that way.
But he says there should be some moderation in the way pesticides are used, whether they're for agriculture or mosquito spraying.
So somewhere in the middle, there should be a balance between them.
Even if you don't eat honey, this could affect you because the health of bees is important for what you eat. About 1/3 of the human diet comes from plants that are pollinated by bees. Back to you.